Yo, what is up everybody? It's your boy PokeJuan here and welcome to another Deals of the Week video. So today we're actually switching up the format. So we're going to start with our online retailers and make our way to the big box stores. I am feeling better, but I'm just not really feeling the face cam just because I don't want to block any of the deals we got going on. But first and foremost, we got Smoke and Mirror. So if you guys like this format and you want me to switch it around every now and then, any feedback you're always welcome to share it, whether it's positive, negative. I'm extremely receptive and I appreciate it. Now getting on to the actual products itself. So Smoke and Mirrors is one of the websites I do really like a lot just because they have like a ton of Japanese products. So if you just are looking for certain cards or even like these temporal forces, I have been meaning to pick up some sleeve boosters. We can move on to the next page. It'll start showing us bigger product. We got some battle decks, things of that nature. We do have some 3-pack blisters. I love me some of those right there. We also got some booster boxes, which I gotta say, man, Night Wanderer, I was a huge fan of that one. I just really like Shrouded Fable in general, if I'm being honest. Got Stellar Miracle right there. We'll even check out this last page. We won't spend too much time on this website. They do have the V-Star Universe. This is one of the... It's like a similar to Crown Zenith, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. But they also got 151 Japanese boxes. Alright, next up we got Josh's card. So Josh, my man, has some pretty cool stuff on here. These Jirachi boxes I actually found in the wild for like $15, I think. I'm pretty sure it was like CVS or somewhere like that. Got some battle decks on here. The Charizard Super Premium collections at like an all-time low. I mean, the statue is pretty cool and you get some packs there. So, I mean, for $60, I'd consider it. For that $80 normal price, I'd pass on that. We got the pencil case that comes with 2 booster packs. I believe it's Temporal and Twilight. Moving and grooving. I'm trying to see if we can find anything noteworthy. This Mastiff box, I'm pretty sure it comes with the Silver Tempest pack, so pretty decent deal there. A lot of these collection boxes always just try to sneak in some Obsidian Flames, but that's all we got on Josh's cards. Let's move on. Next up, we got Forge and Fire. So this particular website, they don't really have the greatest stuff sometimes, but got the surprise box for $100. I can't wrap my head around that. Don't pay that price. Just wait for them to do some more reprints and things of that nature. We also got the mini tin display. I'd have to do the math, but I don't imagine that's you're paying more than $5 a pack, so I'd pass on that too. I mean, just prismatic in general is just pretty insane to get your hands on right now. I mean, I'm just trying to see anything here we can maybe salvage or anything of note, but there really isn't, so we'll just move on. Alright, y'all, next up we got Game Nerds. Before we check out Game Nerds, I just want to give a huge shout out to each and every one of you. A lot of you did, wish me well last week, and that really meant a lot to me. I know a lot of people love these deals of the week, and I just try to help you guys, find product as much as I can, because I know it's crazy this time, just with Prismatic, you got Surging Sparks, there's a lot of craziness going on, but I can't thank you guys enough for tuning in. If you haven't done so, make sure to smash that like button, make sure you're subscribed. All that's greatly appreciated, and let's see what Game Nerds has in store for us. It's kind of crazy seeing Lost Origin, just a sleeve booster. It doesn't seem real to me that a lot of the Sword and Shield stuff is just going out of print and you're just not going to be able to find it, on store shelves and whatnot. Battle Styles, I mean, still pretty affordable, all things considered. Obsidian Flames is one of those sets that's just going up, but it's like, I've seen the Ninetales, the Gloom. There's quite a few cards from Obsidian Flames that are going up, so I feel like the price is pretty justified right there. Chilling Reign, I mean, that is just a brutal set if I'm being honest, but I honestly would love to open a booster box of it. Chilling Reign is like one of my guilty pleasures just because I like sets that have tough pull rates sometimes. Other times I don't, given like Vivid Voltage. Oh man, that opening didn't go too well. Anywho, it's just crazy, like I said, man, just to see like Fusion Strike. I remember that was just on like the shelf yesterday, it felt like, and we're already talking 500 a booster box. Pretty much everything we're gonna look at from here on out is gonna be out of stock. I've seen this Astral Radiance for $250. I mean, I'd prefer Astral Radiance over Darkness Ablaze, but man, it's just kind of crazy what the prices are right now. Right, we usually end up on the Pokemon Center website at the very end, but we're actually just flipping around the whole format, so we're gonna check out the big box stores here in a minute. But we got Shrouded Fable right here. I've been meaning to pick one of these up because I have a feeling I'm just going to wake up one morning and they're going to be out of stock. But that is still there, and that's honestly a set I absolutely adore. I'm just a huge fan of the DLC. And my boy Ogie Dogie, like, man, that's just such a cool Pokemon design. Alright, so next up, we are checking out any product that has a booster pack. So, man, Battle Style still kicking. Temporal Forces, I feel like, is another one that's pretty underrated, if I'm being honest. Tough pull rates, but man, like the Walking Wake, there's some absolutely amazing artworks in Temporal Forces. If I had to hype up a set, that'd be one of them. Brilliant Stars, I mean, even Brilliant Stars too. You got like your Sylveon. I actually am going to be opening that up pretty soon. That's a pretty great set there. You got a lot of Temporal Forces if that's a set you like. That is a set I like, if I'm being honest. They still got these like Battle Styles and Darkness Ablaze little blisters going. Surprised those are still kind of hanging around. We got the Astral Radiance mini portfolio. I love Astral Radiance. Let's just check. Oh my gosh, there's really nothing else. I was gonna expect to see more if we scroll down, but yeah, we'll just move on from these. Okay, now we're just looking at the box sets. Surprisingly, Stellar Crown is here. I'm not sure why, a booster box, but we got the Cyrus. I mean, we can take a little quick peek at this and see what it has. Oh yeah, it should let me. I don't remember this having Evolving Skies, honestly. This might be a later print run where it doesn't have Evolving Skies, but I couldn't tell you. You guys would have to buy it and let me know. Other than that, though, we got the Terapagos box right there. I did have fun opening that, but I don't think that 120 price point is justified. I think you can find that one a little bit cheaper at Target. The Clara is just another good one too if you're just looking for a product at MSRP, and you can actually get like older packs in here. Honestly, that's just an insane lineup right there. Like, those are some of my favorite sets from Scarlet and Violet. Or not Scarlet and Violet, I'm tripping, from Sword and Shield. They still got these Knockout Collection swinging, but I'm pretty sure those are just the one with Vivid Voltage, and I forget the other pack. This really cool one right here is this Chin Pao, but I just not really too fond of the card. I wish it was like a better kind of promo card. Trick or Trade bundles. Yeah, they didn't really got anything too crazy here. Last up, we were just checking out any tins that they have on here. So these are, apparently they are God boxes, and you could like get a pull on every single pack. I think I only seen PokeRev do that, but I mean, I'm sure there's other YouTubers out there. The platform's big. A lot of people in the hobby too, so these actually didn't know that these had older packs in there. I always wanted to pick these ones up. It's just kind of something I never really got around to. These Vibrant Paldean ones, I feel like I always see at like Dollar General and places like that. They got these stacking tins. Actually, I feel like I did pretty good when I opened these, but it's been such a long time. I feel like I haven't opened those in quite a while. These Shrouded Fable tins right here, I gotta say, I really like the Ogie Dogie, this one in particular. Even that Dusknoir, like, I remember I picked these up at Target when you can actually find product. There's not really anything too noteworthy. Oh, one thing I actually did see that's right at the top here is these Crown Zenith tins were in stock at one point, but man, I tried to swoop in and just get one of the I think it might have been the Articuno, yeah, because I got the Zapdos one recently. Gone within minutes, man. That's just how the hobby is right now. Okay, so now we're just gonna, like I said, we're switching up the format, so we are going to be checking out our online, or not necessarily our online retailers, but our big box stores we can actually go to. So first and foremost, we got Target. So Target has some stuff, you know, they do have stuff, I can't lie. They got this Terra Team. I'd stay far away from that. For 70, that's just not worth it. You're better off just going with this Meddling Sparks that has 12 booster packs. I've heard things from like they had Fusion Strike. I've heard things where it has Cosmic Eclipse. I got some that had Evolving Skies, but I couldn't really tell you what these have if I'm, just being completely transparent. So that's just kind of left to your interpretation if you want to pick that up. A lot of these boxes too, I remember during the holiday season, especially Temporal Forces, they were like only 30 something, but yep, they jumped back up to MSRP, which I mean at this point, if you're paying MSRP, it's a good deal. I'm trying to really see if I can find anything on here because I filtered out all of the third-party stuff. Oh, I actually need a new binder. That's my own problem to worry about, but yeah, I mean, they do have Prismatic on here, but of course, those are just completely sold out. I honestly thought these came out on last Friday, but I'm kind of glad they haven't came out yet, because at this point, I'm just not going to really be picking up so much ETBs if I see them. I really just want packs now, so if I can get those, and paying $5 a pack, I'll be happy with. These stacking tins are pretty interesting. I really like the design on them. I'm interested to see what they have, Right, next up we got Walmart. So I always, get feedback about Walmart and filtering out their third-party sellers. So this is everything sold and shipped by Walmart that's in stock right now. As you can see, we're only looking at 3 products. So I do have a page that's, has all of the other third-party sellers and shows stuff that's in stock. But I just kind of wanted to put it in perspective, what we're looking at, just stuff that's sold and shipped by Walmart. Okay, now getting into the nitty gritty, we're just looking at stuff that's sold by third-party sellers, basically everything. So a lot of this stuff you really are just going to see third-party sellers. I mean, the third-party sellers is selling, oh my gosh, that's a lot to say right now, but these boxes are a little bit cheaper than what Walmart's actually selling them for. Prismatic, I mean, don't pay that, man. Just please don't pay that, whatever you do. Don't let that FOMO sink in. You'll be able to find product. I feel confident in that, and don't hold me to that, but because I know it just varies for people in different areas, but I feel confident and optimistic that these printers are firing up. I've even seen 151 booster bundles in the wild, so just have that hope, man. Just pick up what you can find, and if you don't find what you're looking for, don't pick it up. That's just that simple, honestly. If I can give, I'm not even trying to give everybody advice as we're scrolling through a Walmart's website, but one piece of advice I can give you, if you're looking for instance, Prismatic, and you see only Obsidian Flames, just wait. Just save your money and just wait. That's what I would do. I mean, even these surprise boxes, $75, that just makes me want to smack my head against the table. I can't understand that. There's nothing here. We're just going to move on, but, we got to humor Walmart. Next up, we got Amazon. So Amazon, they did, finally bump these prices down for this box, but I think it only has 7 packs, so even at 57 or whatever it is, I would still probably stay away from that. It must be showing me this because I looked it up in the past, because I've been looking for ways to display my PSA graded cards. These are apparently mystery boxes. I did see PokeRev open these, and they kind of have random 4 booster packs, and they are apparently made from the Pokemon company and made by them. Oh man, it's even kind of, it leaves me a little like nostalgia just looking at products like these, because I remember like these were $40 and I didn't want to pay $40 and stuff like that. Now it's like almost 90, which is pretty crazy. 151, that's just always a set that's going to go up. It's always a set that's going to be popular. Charizard went down a little bit. Houndstone, I mean, that's a pretty decent price, but I don't remember what packs are in there because I didn't open it. Silver Tempest, a booster bundle for 50 is a little tempting, but I just gonna try to pay MSRP when I can. This is actually looks like a good deal right here. This is closer to that MSRP. I don't know what these even have, but it's an Amazon exclusive, so I might actually consider opening these, but they might just have all Scarlet and Violet. It says includes 9 Scarlet and Violet packs, so I mean, you kind of do with that information what you will. There's this adventure chest. It's just one that's still kicking, has a good amount of packs in it, and not too, pretty inexpensive. You get all those promo cards too, but yeah, we'll move on from Amazon. At some points, it really does feel like we're scraping the bottom of the barrel, but I will, try to do my best and advocate for each and every one of you and see if I can find anything out there. We're just gonna do our normal thing, so we're just checking out Best Buy here now. I really just want to pick up these sleeve boosters. I don't know what it is about sleeve boosters. Like, I feel like I have like this sneaking suspicion, or I don't even know how you would classify it, or how you would try to say it. Like I can't think of the word, but yeah, I always like a superstition, I guess, that the sleeve boosters always have better pulls. In my defense though, I have got like the Terrapagos, or Terrapagos. I don't know why I try to say Terrapagos. Terrapagos, the SIR from Stellar Crown. I got back-to-back Bulbasaurs from Stellar Crown, so I don't know, man. These sleeve boosters just be hitting sometimes though. Other than that, everything's going to be at MSRP. I'm just trying to see anything notable here. They did actually have Blooming Waters. It wasn't delayed. I heard a lot of people saying the product was being delayed in Prismatic, or not necessarily Prismatic, but that Blooming Waters box. But it wasn't delayed because I went into GameStop and they did have it, but they had sold out, like, I think before I got there or whatever. So we'll just move on. Speaking of GameStop, so GameStop, I always pop in there weekly, it feels like, to either drop cards off, or mainly just drop a lot of cards off. I got only a few of my slabs back. I will be making a video about that in the near future, so if you're interested, make sure you subscribe with your post notifications on. This box actually was in stock, but I don't imagine it was anymore. A lot of, like I'm saying, this Blooming Waters was in stock on Friday, so I tried to make you guys aware of that. Prismatic, I mean, that one's not going to be in stock, I don't believe. It's just kind of showing me random stuff here. I don't imagine a lot of this is going to be in stock. These tins I'm actually looking forward to. I feel like they're gonna have like Surging Sparks or some random stuff like that. This Crown Zenith mini tin display is actually pretty interesting, but yeah, I mean, I don't know what's up with GameStop right now, what it's trying to show me, because I'm sure like a lot of this product is sought after. What doesn't make sense is they're charging above MSRP for these 151 booster bundles. Okay, and one just particular store I will always just try to get out there and just, you know, bring to people's attention is Barnes & Noble. So I went there maybe like a week or two ago. They're completely wiped. People, you know, are just looking for products, so they found out about that pretty quick. But you never know, man. Like, Barnes & Noble, a lot of people don't think of looking there for sealed products. So I remember finding those Eevee tins, the ones that were supposed to have Evolving Skies, but of course it was like the second print or whatever. It only had like Brilliant Stars, Vivid Voltage. I say all that to say, honestly, these Barnes & Nobles and just kind of like random bookstores do have Pokemon cards sometimes, so you never know, you might be able to find something there. Another one I always like to visit, just because where I live, these Five Belows are everywhere. So Five Below, in the past, I know we're just talking about in the past, but yes, in the past I have been able to find sleeve boosters. Have not found any lately. Every Five Below I go to, they're usually out of stock, but I just want to bring this to your attention that Five Below is an alternative. And then kind of like another random one I do not hear a lot of people talk about is Ace Hardware. So there's a lot of Ace hardwares, you know, across the nation, the United States, and they actually do have Pokemon cards. I have seen in the wild that they had, I think it might have been Surging Sparks, the sleeve boosters, if I'm not mistaken. It could have been even the Stellar Crown ones, but yeah, man, it's kind of like a different place to end off on Ace Hardware of all places. But let me know if you like the new format, if you made it to the very end. I usually like to do this, but just comment in TCG. Let's see who made it to the very end. Again, I just appreciate all your guys' kind words and everything from last week. I'm finally feeling better. I'm, you know, back in the swing of things. I'm in good health, and I'm just trying to stay that way. So I appreciate you guys rocking with me. Make sure to go ahead and check out my actual pack openings, because I always open packs every week. If that's something you're interested in, YouTube will recommend some videos you think you'll like on the screen. Make sure to check those out. It'll help the algorithm and all that good stuff, and it'll show that you guys like my channel and are interested in my card openings aside from these deals a week videos. With that being said, though, again, I just sincerely appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in. I'm just grateful to be a part of this hobby, and I'm here to stay. I'm not going anywhere. I appreciate all you guys tuning in, and I'll catch you in the next one.